Hey guys, Matt Ben here. Today, as you can see, I am playing some Borderlands 2. I thought I'd mix up a bit, go over a different game I haven't played yet on my channel. So let's start a new game.
So, you want to hear another story, huh? One where the very fate of Pandora hangs in the balance. If not, too bad, I'm telling you anyway. First, there was the Vault, an alien prison opened with a mystical key. To the warriors who opened it, the Vault was just a container of tentacles and disappointment. They vanished into the wastelands, certain that the Vault held no treasure at all. They were wrong. The Vault's opening triggered the growth of iridium, a priceless alien element. Soon, the rare and valuable mineral emerged all across Pandora. Its appearance attracted many, including the Hyperion Corporation. They came to Pandora to mine iridium and bring order to the savage planet. Through their excavations, Hyperion uncovered evidence of an even greater vault. Their leader vowed to find it, to use its power to civilize the Borderlands, once and for all. But Hyperion weren't the only ones searching for the next vault's alien power. The call of danger and loot is not so easily resisted. Certain warriors came to Pandora in droves to uncover its hidden secrets. Some would call them adventurers. Others call them fools. But I call them Vault Hunters. Our story begins with them, and with a man named Handsome Jack.
adventure, but you're not. Welcome to Pandora, kiddos.
Anyway, that's the intro. Stay quiet for it, just in case you wanted to hear it. The song in it is Shortchange Hero. Can't remember who it's by, and I'm probably going to get a content ID claim or a copyright strike for that, but meh. Right. So the 4 characters at the start are Axton, Zero, Maya, and Salvador. These 2 here are the 2 DLC ones, which you get for free with the Handsome Collection. You get Gage and Creek the Psycho. I'm just going to go with Salvador, because he's a person who I haven't really played much. I've played quite a bit of Axton and Zero. Maya, not so much. And Salvador, I don't really play so often, like that much. I think I've got 1 character, so I'll go with Salvador. Now, what head am I going to go with? I think I should go for that one. Now, if I remember correctly, I think I've got a skin where there's a unicorn on it. It's pink. Where is it? There it is. Right, that's going to be the character. Let's start the game. There we go.
Another deadbolt hunter. Handsome Jack's been busy. Wait a minute. You're not dead. Yes! Now I can get off this glacier. Claptrap, your metaphorical ship has finally come in. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a CL4P TP steward bot, but my friends call me Claptrap. Or they would if any of them were still alive, or had existed in the first place. Oh, I've got something for you. Here, take this echo communicator that I totally distinguished from one of these corpses. It comes with a Class 12 heads-up display, complete with a mini-map. Now, come, friend, let's get you inside. Man, this is great! Now that I've met a mighty bolt hunter, I can finally join them.
Oh god, I've got to go through all this again. Come on. Come on. That? So I've already got them redeemed, so I can sell them off. I'd rather have the sniper than the assault rifle. And the personal log I can listen to. Crap, shuts up. Shut up, you're annoying. Please.
I'll explain everything soon, but know this. You're alive
Right.
for a reason, and I am here to help you.
I don't know if it's faster to run and jump in this game. I think it is. I don't know if it is, or... Yeah, hang on, there's a box over here. I'm just going to grab it for ammo. I'll pick that up.
Well done! Your ability to walk short distances without dying will be Handsome Jack's downfall.
Yeah, whatever. Now, for the those who don't know what this game basically is, it's kind of got a loot system, kind of like Destiny's, but it's a bit different. So you obviously have like the common weapons, which are white, which I've got now. You have uncommon, which is green, rarer weapons, which are blue, even rarer, which is purple, and legendary, which is kind of like a yellow-orange, mostly yellow. And then you have pearlescent and seraph weapons. Seraph weapons you can only get in ultimate hunter mode, I believe. And pearlescents, I believe, are the same. And basically, they're just a bit above. Well, to your own opinion, they're just a bit above legendary weapons. Hang on, there's a way to get them shut. There we go. It's just an easy way to skip through the game quickly.
Once upon a time,
Even though we already have better weapons because it's the
Pandora forever.
ultimate,
Their time has
not ultimate,
passed. Thanks to Handsome
Handsome collection.
Pandora needs a new hero. I know that hero is you.
Apart from the excruciating pain, this is great!
Shut up.
I've been waiting for a mighty vault hunter to help me reach Sanctuary. I will be your wise leader, and you shall be my fearsome minion!
So yeah, Borderlands 2 has a loot system. Basically, as you play the game, you'll get better weapons, and the weapons, well, it depends on the area you are, will level up with you. So for example, you could be in an area that's level 7, and you could get level 7 weapons, but you have to be that level to use them. So kind of like Destiny's loot system. And also you get stuff like class mods, which I don't have currently, relics, grenades, and shields. They all have the same kind of legendary as weapons. You can get legendary shields, seraph shields, I believe. Yeah, and stuff like that. Save your class mods, but I believe you can get legendary class mods. I don't think there's a seraph pearlescent.
I know my way around this glacier. I bet you will find my eye in frostbite crevasse.
Now, let's get some
Stick close to the robot. He will help you get off this
money.
glacier and into the city of Sanctuary. That is the only place you will be safe.
And I believe there's a little bit of like a, I wouldn't call it a bug, but it's just a bit weird. It's when the bully monks jump over, you can hit them. Yeah, like that. Clearly that's not supposed to, I could speak English, that's not how it's supposed to work, but meh.
Let's go! If we don't get my eye back, we'll never get to Sanctuary!
Oh, another thing you might notice, right, there's you see next to the weapon type, because it's got a little sniper picture down in the bottom right, there's a little like thing called Jacobs. That's a weapon manufacturer, and they all have different traits. So for example, Jacobs usually has high damage and high critical damage, but they never come in element. And basically each one has a different trait. For example, Hyperion, they have a kill system, so the more accurate it gets, which isn't quite so easy to demonstrate on the starting SMG. I think I've got one more in my inventory. Dahl, every one of their guns shoots in bursts when you aim down the sight, so they have quite good recoil. Vadov usually excel in fire rate. There's also Bandit, which have big magazine capacity. Tidor, is it Tidor or Tidor? Tidor, I think. Tidor? I don't know. One that begins with T, which I'll probably be able to show you later. When you reload the guns, they get thrown and explode on impact or after a little bit of time to deal damage to the amount of bullets left in the mag. And there's also Malawan, which always become an elemental weapon, and they always have good elemental damage as well.
I don't hear bully moms anymore. Many thanks, friend of friends.
I believe that's all the one.
Hey, kiddo,
There's also the
Jack here.
shield ones, which I can't remember.
Let me explain how things work.
I think it's,
Vault hunters show up.
I can't remember shield ones. We'll have to look at them later.
Vault hunter gets killed.
But there's one that specialises in big shield capacity. Others that specialise in
That'd be great.
health, which I think is Anshin, which make these. Yeah, there you go. Anshin. Oh, if I could get through the door.
My eye just switched back on. I see a tough-looking minion and an incredibly handsome robot, which means that whoever has my eye is very close.
This is kind of like the first mini boss you face. He's not actually a boss. I say that, I can't. I'm gonna put that SMG. See, with these weapons, he's really easy to kill. And each enemy has kind of like a different loot pool. So for example, oh wow, we actually got a legendary. We actually got the legendary from this boss. So they each have a different loot cool, and they have different chances of dropping stuff. And oh, that's even a good one as well. That's an amazing twin. Yeah, so it's the first legendary you can get in the game, and it's an alright one actually. Hyperion Grip, which isn't the best because that reduces damage and it reduces damage but better recoil, and it's cool. It's got a little prefix next to it called Twin Hornet. The gun itself is just a Hornet, and Twin means it shoots 2 bullets when I fire it. So it's pretty good. It's better later on in the game if you can get a better version in Ultimate, but otherwise it's good to have to the next boss, I think, because they're armoured, which corrosive, which this is, deals more damage to, which you can see highly effective versus armour. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. So yeah. Also, as you can tell, there's different element types for those who haven't played the Borderlands games. There's corrosive, which is here. You've got fire, which deals fire damage over time. Electrical, which is the same, deals electric damage. Corrosive damage over time. There's also explosive, which deals explosive damage, which usually means higher base damage, and it's highly effective versus most enemies. And there's also slag, which once an enemy's slagged, it means they can take more damage. So it kind of acts like a debuff in a way, so it debuffs their armour.
Well, it was nice knowing you. I hear getting eaten alive by them.
Can't believe I got one of the best legendaries off the bat.
Let me get that for you.
Because not all of them are useful.
Executing phase shift. You're welcome. Perks of being an
I think that's like the
artificial
second time I've had that straight off the bat.
almost every
Other times I've had to farm in for it.
It's a long way to Sanctuary. Please take whatever you need for the journey ahead.
I believe you get a shotgun out of this, yeah.
Let me know when you're ready to go meet with Sir Hammerlock, minion.
I'm good, I'm going to keep this out for the moment. I'm just surprised I got it. And considering it's twin as well, it's going to last for quite some time. Ah, that weapon there you can see on the screen, it's called the Gub. It's one of the less useful ones. It's basically, it's a bandit weapon that has an extremely large magazine.
Run by a bandit named Captain Flint. The jerk kept me as his torture plaything for a few months. We played games like dodge the blowtorch.
This is probably an amazing waste of ammo considering it's probably just a one shot, but
People of Pandora, Handsome Jack here,
Alright, get
offering
another one.
$1 million to whoever brings me the head of the Vault Hunter who just arrived in Liarsburg. Oh, and I'm still offering a reward for Roland, the mass-murdering leader of the Crimson Raiders. Good hunting, bandits.
so what I'm doing at the moment is getting a bit ahead of traps. If you do that, these enemies will respawn, which allows you to get more XP. I'm currently just doing enough damage to kill all of them, and I think that's because my badass rank. Because there used to be a glitch on PS3 where you could get unlimited badass ranks, which I'll show you now, and basically it allowed me to stack it up that much. So yeah, my maximum damage, well, the damage I do and the maximum health and shield capacity I get is quite high compared to lower bar ranked players and level players. So.
And bring 'em to me now!
Hello, Claptrap, you can open that door yet? Hello?
Hey, Hammerlock!
Spectacular!
Oh, that took
First
some time.
Captain
What's
Flint's
this?
bandit
That's
attack,
money.
then Claptrap shows up. I must have been horrifyingly cruel to puppies in a previous life to deserve this kind of treatment. I say, Vault Hunter, could you kill Flint's men for me?
I've already done that, but they're going to respawn anyway, so I might as well. Let's go back over. You learn to start hating Claptrap because his voice is so annoying.
You give up, we'll just
Oh.
shoot you in the head. It'll be quick, clean, and
Also, I travel to different areas. I'll probably cut out the loading screen. I didn't then because it usually doesn't take too long. Oh, sure. You usually don't get one till later. Another one. Slightly worse. Oh, I'm out of pistol ammo.
this ain't over.
No, let's just change my sniper.
Hey, Hammerlock! Since my minion just saved your town,
Shut up.
do your best to clap
Yes, I suppose I am in your debt now, aren't I? Come to my shack and I shall restore Claptrap's sight. First, I shall shut off the electrical fence for you.
Oh, I need to reload it.
Please stay back, Vault Hunter. Let Claptrap go first.
I knew Hammerlock would come around eventually. Me and him are like two peas in a pod.
And this is another way to get some XP early. Just shoot the racks. They literally take one shot.
Claptrap speaks, I feel my brain cells committing suicide one by one. I shall be out directly.
Is that all of you?
A pleasure to meet you, Vault Hunter. I am Sir Hammerlock. At your service.
Could we just kill Claptrap, please? Oh, whoops.
For my almanac, but Captain Flint's men trapped me on this glacier. Many thanks for disposing of them, by the way. It was a flight of wretch running with Handsome Jack and defeat Captain Flint's bandits. Well done. I'm headed to Sanctuary myself. From what I hear, the Crimson Raiders there could use a hero like you. Now, if you could hand me the robot's eye, please.
Lock and load.
Oh, a skin I actually don't have. Wow. Oh, I haven't got enough money. Let's just sell stuff I won't use.
Have your friends teared up.
I keep getting the skins because I just want all of them. There's an achievement for it, that's all. I just might as well.
Do it.
Now, what I think I'm going to do probably with this playthrough,
I've got my eyesight back, and you're far uglier than I remembered.
and you're so much annoying.
Crimson Raiders and Sanctuary.
One thing about doing this playthrough, because obviously I'm playing on normal mode at the moment, and there's different modes to this. There's True Vault Hunt mode, where the enemies get resistance if they have shields, so if they use the wrong damage type system. So for example, if you use a corrosive enemy against a guy with a shield, they will resist some of the damage from it. And then there's ultimate, which enemies get even more resistance if you use the wrong element, even more health, they do insane amounts of damage, and they get health regen. So I think I'll do that as well, because it does bring new elements to the game. For example, the Seraph weapons, raid bosses as well, it brings. So yeah.
Come on, work, Cassio.
Let's do that, grab that one, just to quickly get some, I'll go down there in a second, just get some levels quickly, well, some XP, not level, so I don't have to level up from this.
The objectives on your HUD
Alright.
pertain to your active mission.
Oh.
You can change your active mission by using the mission log in your active
I think I'm
device.
stuck. There we go. Ooh, hello. That's one area.
This would be an even greater achievement if anyone in Liarsburg was still alive to celebrate your victory, but still, well done.
Now I know a lot of people don't like this game because of its graphics, because of the I believe it uses cell shading, which gives it the stuff the black outline and it's like cartoony vibe. But to be honest, this game isn't supposed to be taken seriously. It's a light-hearted game. Please die. Screw it. It's a light-hearted game, and it does make fun of itself sometimes. And there's quite a lot of Easter egg references in here. For example, there's a Minecraft reference, which you saw at the head back at the start. Many different references.
Please make Captain Flint's death as
Grab those two.
survive out here for any length of time. You'll need a better shield.
I humbly suggest paying a visit to the old Crimson Raider safe house. You'll need to take the elevator up there.
And then what I can do is kill these bandits down here and get another mission from them. Ooh. Oh. Oh yeah, you don't get a skill point until level 5, so... Huh. So that's why I'm leveling. It makes the game, the beginning of the game quite easy if you can get a skill, you get the skill point. So grab that one, do that one later.
If all goes well, we should get to Sanctuary in a day's time. Hyperion hasn't diverted any troops from the river to
oh, what's
pursue us,
this?
and the sandstorm has devoured their nearest frontier town. We just need... Oh, damn it! Everyone, get away from the windows!
Oh, he's got a fire gun.
You've discovered one of Helena Pierce's audio logs. She was a lieutenant in the Crimson Raiders, the anti-Hyperion resistance. I'd be very interested to know what became of her. If you could find the rest of those audio logs, I would be more
That's
than
an explosive gun. If I quickly show you what it does. Basically, when you shoot a projectile, it explodes on impact. Nothing too different. Now that doesn't work, so I go over here, which allows me to do the other one I grabbed as well.
integrate with it.
What a kidder! Just get a new fuse for the elevator
Alright.
and ignore what he said about that power box.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that. Now, with the elements as well, they can be applied to you. So if a person has a fire weapon, you can get a fire status effect over time. Shoot that.
There's a fuse on the other
Check in
side
here,
of the
anything good in here?
fence. Just run through the fence.
I'll grab
Don't
it, I can
take
sell
damage
it.
if you go fast enough.
I'm not that stupid, Claptrap.
Plug that fuse into Brewster's power box, and you'll be able to ride the elevator.
That sample will do admirably. Find me a few more if you...
Ooh, are you collecting rolling on fur?
Yes, I am, Claptrap.
I love that stuff. It's soft, warm, and really good at absorbing robot tears. Once you're done collecting all the fur,
But I've got to try and kill him first.
get a hammerlock. So, Hammerlock wants to give you a sniper rifle. I laugh at his offer. Ha! If you bring me
Didn't I kill that small one? Yeah, there.
Wonderful. You've gotten all the fur I need.
Ooh.
Bring it to me and my sniper rifle shall be yours.
I'll take the sniper rifle rather than the shotgun, I think.
I'll give you a shotgun.
Yeah, I'll take the shotgun over the, no, I'll take the sniper over the shotgun even. Because I prefer sniping. I will have shotguns later on. At the start of the game... Actually, I suppose shotguns are pretty good at the start of the game, but I just prefer the sniper rifle rather than the shotgun. What was that? I don't know, I've got so many white guns in my inventory, I don't know. It probably wasn't any good at the, compared to what I've got at the moment, so... Let's quickly do quest up here. Put that in there.
Great.
Pull that down.
Ascend to the safe house and buy a sheep. This used to be a sizable hub for the resistance until everyone heard the Hyperion army
Where's the...
approaching and
Oh,
fled to
it's there, what
safety.
am I saying? The next boss fight is that arena kind of thing over there. You don't really have to prepare much for it once, is there a better shield? No, so it's just a case of buy one and then sell everything else I've got.
We could see about getting you off this frigid glacier.
There we go. Now, in this game you can get, obviously these skills, you can get different skills like gun damage, stuff to help your main skill. For example, this one you can duel with weapons that regen ammo. You also get health regen, some skills, kill skills. So for example, if I kill an enemy I get better fire rate or critical hit damage, something like that. Oh, you have to smash that, I forget about that. The next one's over here.
Jack here.
What is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry. What was your name?
Pierce.
Well, Miss Pierce, and please don't tell me it's Mrs. Pierce and break my heart. This train doesn't belong to you, so why don't you turn around and face me, Pumpkin?
This train was commandeered legally under the...
Holy nutballs! What happened to your freaking face?
And you can smash that again.
Okay, how about this? Lady, I don't even know what to call you. You tell me why you look like you headbutted a belt sander, and I'll let all you go right now.
My husband gave me a skag pearl ring. The pearl released hunger-inducing pheromones.
Oh, you know what? I am so sorry. I just, forgive me. Where's your husband now?
He's dead.
That is a heartbreaker. But you Got something in common with them now, at least.
And the last one's in here. Oh, I grabbed it through the thing. That's a first. I knew you could do it, but I've never done it.
Oh my god. We'll help kill these savages. Understood.
Oh, damn. Can you even get up there from here? I think it might be a bit too high.
Handsome Jack.
Yeah.
Shame. A real shame. Please return the echoes to me whenever you are capable of doing so.
I'm able to do it now.
Thanks, Vault Hunter.
So,
You have helped
customization
a
I don't
foolish old man
need.
with far
The
more
sniper rifle
badass
can't
than
use
you
yet,
possess.
and
I'm
there we go. I'll show you
relying on
T-Dora weapons because I've just got one, and I'll accept that one. Right, T-Dora weapon. If I just change my sniper rifle at the moment, you shoot it and you throw it, and if there's more ammo in the mag when you throw it, the more damage it does. So if you throw it when it's empty, it doesn't do as much damage. So I'll put my sniper back on. Yeah, it's a bit of an upgrade, not much. It's a Jacobs again. Oh, actually that's an alright one, I think. You can tell it's alright by the kind of grip and barrel. So this barrel is I think a Jacob barrel. And a Hyperion grip of a dull stock. I can't quite remember what the barrels and stuff are. So I think that's a... Like snipers, I can't remember stuff like that. So, like grip, that's a... But the handle here is a Vladov handle, and the barrel here is a Dahl barrel. I know the barrels on pistols quite well, because on pistols it's much more easy to identify. Other guns, not so much. The reason why I'm looking at the grips and all that, because if you have a weapon that's like a Jacobs weapon, for example my sniper, and it has a matching grip, so it has a Jacobs grip, it gets increased magazine size, I think it is. I believe. T-Dora weapon. A T-Dora grip does reduce the amount of ammo in its weapon, but if you have the T-Dora grip with a T-Dora weapon, the ammo that the T-Dora grip gets rid of basically it doesn't count because the bonus that you get from manufacturer bonus. Oh, that's cool. I think I should have to skip that. This is where the enemies... they're not so tough. About a burst from this will kill them. Yeah, I'll show you. If I can... when I find an enemy, I'll show you. But, it just deals damage. Oh. Hello? Did I pick it up? So I did. Yeah, that's alright. Now, if I'm correct in thinking, yeah, I thought so. A person comes out from there. Oh, shotgun midget. Oh, level. Right, now I can get my skills. Basically, this allows me to dual wield weapons, and it also regenerates the ammo while dual wielding them, and it gives me 50% of my health back. So I'll do it quickly after I've just thrown that, and that explodes, and now I can dual wield. And it's basically whatever guns in my first, second I dual wield, and third and fourth I dual wield. And there is a cooldown, so I can't use it all the time. I should be using this one really, 'cause it's better. What happened? Set on fire. Oh. My headphones cut out for a second, don't know why. I've been doing that recently, I think I'm going to need to get a new pair. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, I'm running low on ammo. Oh wow. Oh wow. Why am I going for... Oh yeah, so...
ruthless, harsh, and violent. Also, the midget looked
He didn't drop his legendary. I forget what legendary you can drop, but you can drop one.
to my studies on Bullymong's social structures.
No, let's let my ammo regen quickly. I could go over there and get a weapon crate, which I know is over there, but it's just a pain to get over, and there's no real other point to go over there. Like, that whole area that way is pretty useless. It's never used in any other mission, which is a bit weird. And also, this area as well is a bit weird, because you can't even fast travel to it. You have to fast travel to where Hammerlock is now, so where I just was, and then come here, because that's a respawn station, not a fast travel station. Now that loading screen took a little bit longer. Don't know why it took long to get here, and I suppose this is a slightly bigger area, so... I should probably stop doing that, because that just wastes ammo, so let's change that for the sniper. Right. What I'll probably do is turn this mission in and end it here, because this video is probably going to go on for quite some time, considering I've done quite a few missions now. Shoot that. No, unlike the other sniper ad, this one's semi-automatic, which is pretty good. It's got Hyperion scope, so scopes provide no tangible advantage. It's all preference, which scope you like, which scope you hate. For example, I believe this one's a bandit sight, because it's just crude. Bandit weapons are crude.
Exemplary!
Ooh. Anyway, that'll be it from me today, guys. I'll see you in the next video.